What the fuck? Hello Facebook ads people. This is a very short video. I would have done a freelancer diaries with this gem over here, but I think that this is a serious problem that we need to address. And I'm going to dive right away to what I have seen in Upwork. Looking for an expert in setting, and you can see it also here and here, I don't know where I'm going to put it. Looking for an expert in setting up Facebook ads in order to get sales with caps. I have tried running Facebook ads, but after 250 clicks and $250 spent, no sales resulted. In this gig, I'm simply looking for someone too. Before we go to the next one, I would like to, and this is a very good way for me to actually address some problems. You should not criticize if your ads are successful or not based on the link clicks. We don't care about link clicks, okay? Most probably you have done a traffic campaign or something else and you haven't done the correct ads. Don't look on the link clicks. If you have an e-commerce store, look on the purchases and if you have any purchase. Also, you have spent $250. The big question here is, when and for how long did you spend this amount of money? If, for example, you want to sell something for $50, okay, your store is selling an item for $50, and you come to me and you tell me, hey, I spent $250 in a month, okay, or let's say 300 so that we know that it's 10 per day, and I haven't got a single sale. It's not about the money that you spend in a monthly level, but about the money that you spend in a daily level. The budgets are daily. You have to ask to yourself, what am I asking from Facebook? If you're selling an item, for instance, for $50, you are asking consistently every day to have a cost per purchase. If you're spending $10 per day for the 300 for the month, you're asking consistently from Facebook to get a cost per purchase every day for $10 and 5 ROAS consistently every day. This is what you're asking. So if you're selling an item which is more expensive, don't expect it to work with a small budget, and see and try to be pragmatic. Don't lie to yourself. Try to be pragmatic and try to understand if you're asking too much from Facebook in order for you to get the results that you want. Now, let's continue. In this gig, I'm simply looking for someone to create an ad that would produce sales. This would mean setting up the audience, creating ad copy, etc. You can do this yourself or give me the directions or on what you need and I will supply it. Okay? Now, the cuts. However, I will not release the payment unless I see sales. You can tell me what you need and I will supply it. From the budget to copy to a specific type of product, I have several in my store, but will supply a different product per guidance if necessary. I'm also not looking for any specific ROAS, just the fact of sales. But unless you can produce at least one sale, I cannot assume that you know what you're doing when it comes to Facebook advertising. Now, this is disturbing, okay? So, you or whoever you are, okay, or having this mentality, it means that you don't understand that Facebook is just the intermediate, okay? Facebook is the place that we're going to put the creative, the copy and everything and see if we can actually connect the people who are going to come to the store with your item in the store and they're going to buy. There are so many other factors, your price, your product, your funnel, your creatives, all of these kind of things. You cannot say that if you do a Facebook ads and it's not going to work, it means that that the ads are bad or it means that the product is bad. It can be either of the two, okay? But you have to understand that when you're saying get me at least one sale, find the product on your own, what you are asking here is for someone to tell you a very successful business blueprint so that you can follow it. Why would someone do this for you? Why wouldn't someone create a store? This is your job. You will have to find the product. You will have to have the funnel. You have to work with different experts that they're going to work and they're going to create the different funnels that you need so that you can have sales. So saying to someone that if you do ads and you're going to test something, I'm not going to pay you because we didn't have a sale, it's not okay. It means that you will never be successful because you're trying to find other people to find you the solution, okay? Instead of you as an entrepreneur finding the solution. And when you have something that is working, okay, this is when you need someone who is going to actually consult you on how to do Facebook ads, okay? Everything else apart from that is just you testing. And the last thing, if this gig works, I will consider hire you for a regular basis. So please also give me your hourly rate in case this happens. Of course, you are going to hire someone, okay? To my understanding, if you talk like this, okay, to Upwork, you are going to find only people that are just starting now and they just don't care about the gamble, okay? They're going to do the work and they don't care if they're going to get the result or not. You will never talk with professionals, okay? And because of all of this attitude, which I understand, it's what we call the valley of despair. This person is already trying, never being able to find something to work for him. So he's going to these kind of solutions in order to find something that is going to work for him. And he thinks that he's doing everything correct on his side, but he just haven't found a very good person to run his Facebook ads. This is sad. Don't lie to yourself. Try to take your responsibilities and try to do something better in order to improve your life, to improve your store. And don't forget that you have to be creative and you have to be consistent.
Flashback.
Until we meet again, be creative, be creative, be creative, be creative, be creative, and be consistent.
End of flashback.
In order to be successful on that, and instead of blaming others, you have to see what you're going to do on your own. Because at the start of every business, you are on your own, and everybody around you is watching you like a wallet which is full of money, and they will try to take stuff and money from you. Okay, so at the start, you're on your own. Try to make it happen on your own, finding your own ideas, reading, watching videos from a stupid guy which is called Dulgeridis Konstantinos, whatever, okay? Just try to find a solution on your own. And when you're successful, you're going to find very good and amazing people that they're going to work with you and help you go to the next level, okay? This is the brutal and the honest truth. Stop lying to yourself, and I will see you in a future video.